Hello YouTube, today the purpose of this video is to show you two solutions you got for the battery on the Goophone Wi-Fi. One of them is very simple. It's just getting a battery case for the iPhone 4S, which it will fit and it will work with the Goophone Wi-Fi. As you can see, this is a 1900, let me try to focus this. This is a 1900 milliamp battery. This gives you about 60 to 70% of charge. I mean, it still is not that great to be a 1900 milliamp battery. I have fully charged it. It comes. Each one of these lights symbolizes 25% of the battery charge. So mine is fully charged right now. Here we see the camera hole, and on the sides we see here a little opening so you can access your volume rockers and so on. It detaches from the top, so what you do, you slide your phone inside the case, and then you put the top part to finish covering the whole case. On the top it has some great openings for the 3.5mm headphone jack as well as the power button. Thickness wise, this is, I believe it's like about, it makes your phone look about maybe 13 millimeters thick, which is not too bad, but it's not the greatest. On the very bottom of the case you see here this is a USB connection, and as well as an on and off switch. This will allow you to use this as a case, and when your battery is running low, you turn it on position and will start charging your Goophone. Okay, this is the first solution I found. This is great for a lot of people who are not very technical, or just don't want it there to mess up with the logic board on the Goophone Wi-Fi. The second is that I found a way to make the iPhone 4 battery fit on the Goophone Wi-Fi. I got this battery from eBay. This is a replacement part. This is not the original battery that came from factory from an iPhone 4. This is actually a replacement. So what I did to get it installed here, I went ahead and I removed the circuit board that's on the battery at the very bottom. You disassemble this, and it comes, you can actually desolder the circuit board that has the connection for the iPhone 4, and you can then remove the circuit board from the original battery and install it on the iPhone 4 battery, which is sounds complicated, but it's actually not that super complicated. I'm going to show you the board on the battery so you have an idea what I'm talking about. Every battery usually has two terminals, negative and positive, and as you can see, this has one terminal here and one terminal right over here. Okay, so basically you have to take the original board it works with the iPhone 4, and basically what that board does is it will allow you to have a different connection, and that will also the board, the way it works is that it causes the battery to stop charging when it's charged. It's like more like a sensor-like thing. Okay, just to make it easy for you to understand. So once again, you have to solder these two terminals, because when you take the old board that is used for the iPhone 4, then all you're gonna be left is with two metallic terminals, and then you have to resolder this board, this green board, onto this battery. So once you do this, now you're gonna have a full battery with a negative and positive connection. Let me try to focus this. As you can see, mine has been resoldered. Oops, I can't make it that clear, but you have the idea. So right here, right there, I have soldered that cable and the positive cable. This is positive and negative. Okay, so I have already accomplished that. So now what that does, it gives me the battery life changed dramatically. Okay, it does change a lot. It is risky. I'm not going to show you how to remove the circuit board from the battery of the iPhone 4. That you will have to do it yourself. Okay, I already gave you the idea. There's just two terminals that are soldered, and you have to desolder them and remove the board, and then use the board of the old battery that came with this phone and install it on the iPhone 4 battery. Okay, I'm gonna also show you the back of the battery carefully, because let me see if I can show you that. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, let me try to focus. There you have it. It has 1420 milliamps right about here. 1420 mAh. Okay, so now you see that this is a sorry, I just gotta be careful with this. So now you see from what I'm showing you that this is the actual iPhone 4 battery. Now it does last a long time. I believe, let me see, this phone is powered on right now. Yep. And I was using it for like the past I would say 25 to 30 minutes, and incredibly this phone had 92% charge. Now it's on 91. Okay, you can see it right on the top, and I'm going to show you this is not the iPhone. Let's see, let's go to Antutu Tester, which I have somewhere around here. Here it is. I have Antutu Tester, information. There it is, GoPhone Wi-Fi, and so on. Okay, so now I've shown you that this is not the actual iPhone. Plus you can also tell from the motherboard. So once again, also the battery usually is kind of tight. What you have to do is from the edges, from each edge, just you get like something heavy, like metal, like I would say like some pliers or something like that, and then you tap a little bit. Let me show you. Let me just grab the. So you just tap it from the sides and you start banging it a little bit from the sides, not too hard. It's just to flatten this a little bit, like about a centimeter and a half, and that would make it fit on the actual GoPhone Wi-Fi. Okay, so those are the two solutions you have for the GoPhone Wi-Fi. This is the hardest one, but if I did it, you know, a lot of people can do it. But again, you must know what you must know what you're doing. You're gonna need a soldering machine, which I have back here. Let me just try to get it. Okay, and you're gonna also need, this is my soldering machine, and you're gonna also need some soldering. You're gonna need some of this stuff. Okay, so you're gonna need both. Okay, in order for you to solder the battery back on here. Okay, that being said, once again, I'm not gonna show you how to do it on the battery, because if this thing explodes on you, I'm gonna feel bad. So I don't want to show you that part. I just want to show you the job I did. It's super simple to install. The hardest part is just replacing it, the board down here, so you can change the connector to a positive and negative connector instead of having that weird connection for the iPhone 4. Okay, that's pretty much what I'm going to go through. Please let me know if you have any questions. Feel free to ask questions. I know this is going to cause a lot of curiosity to a lot of people. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.